Cold water. The cup of freedom. Let me just say something. I'm Paul Begley. And Julian Assange. He's becoming my hero. The more I'm understanding the information that WikiLeaks has got their hands on, the less I care about what NBC, ABC, CBS, Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, TNN, TBS, the Weather Channel, QVC, WikiLeaks, Julian Assange. He's become my newest hero. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Let me just say this right now, with all seriousness and all sacredness of the moment, that this situation is reaching a crux of biblical proportions. I'm Paul Begley, and what I'm understanding, it's starting to surface from the leaks of WikiLeaks that was scraped and clawed and downloaded upon a Lady Gaga CD, is the evil, the deep, dark evil that lurks in every crick and crevice of men's hearts. The spirit of Satan. It's amazing to me how that nations hate nations. You know, the Bible says that in Matthew 24, that nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. But think about it. These ill will, these feelings of frustrations, these jealousies of jihadists, they are set in secret rooms and filed away and lurking in the deep evil parts of the heart of man. They don't always come out in a moment of a split second. A download of 250,000 pages.
I'll tell you what's happening. The attack that's on America, the attack that's on the Christianity and the Jews. Listen, if we're not careful, we'll become the leftovers of Lucifer. What we need in this country and what the world needs is to be able to get a microscopic, myopic look at the deception, at the corruption of the currencies, at the information of intimidation, at the reality that that North Korea, just take for instance, they're the kind of people that the narcissist of North Korea, the craziness of Kim Jong-il, the fact that he's setting on nuclear weapons and he plays around with the buttons and takes his son Kim Jong-un and makes him a 4-star general. Do you understand? This is serious, people. We got a problem. And if we don't understand that the communist China and the corruption of currency, and as they and as well as America try to fluctuate the values, this is affecting the entire global economy. And if it affects the global economy, then it could cause a catastrophic currency crisis that brings the world to its knees. And that's what brings the Antichrist. Because when the world gets to the point that it's ready to cut each other's throat in the chaos, the Antichrist steps in. He's got the answers. He brings the peace. What brings peace? You know what the Bible says? The love of money is the root of all evil. And if the currency crisis continues, and nations start pointing at one another, and the narcissism of media begins to play out, and while that's going on, folks, we've got issues out here. I think WikiLeaks has got so much information. It's the information of hatred. It's the exposure of deception, of hate, of evil, of the nastiness that people have, the murderous spirit. If you think about all the murder and the mayhem, the militant Muslims meeting somewhere in a mosque in Mecca, come on. This is reality, people. We've got to stop. Let's listen. Stop. Look. Listen to WikiLeaks.
We got to get this guy out of jail. Come on, Julian Assange does not deserve to be sitting there. What's wrong with the Swedes? What the heck are they doing? They've always been this neutral country. You could care less. You could stick your money in their bank accounts. All of a sudden, they're going to be the ones that hunt down with Interpol and Scotland Yard and going to hunt down some computer genius, Julian Assange, this fighter for freedom, for the freedom of speech. I mean, Julian Assange has become the poster child of perfection as it relates to the truth, because the propagandists in America's media, the propagandists of Al Jazeera, I mean, that's a global jihadist channel. I mean, the propaganda that's going on throughout the world, even on the BBC and some of the other networks, America's become a liberal of lies. They become the haters from hell. If we don't do something, get this guy out. And I'm going to tell you something. MasterCard's got a problem on their hands. They crashed their site. They're telling people, don't worry, keep using your cards. Yeah, right. I opened my wallet, I MasterCard, got a Visa. I'm thinking, I don't think I'm using A, because they got any control. We don't know what's going on. The hacking, the attacking, the whacking, and the smacking. The WikiLeaks 1 million man hacking army has poured out on MasterCard, Visa, PayPal, and numerous other Swiss bank accounts, lawyers for the women they're falsely accusing this Julian Assange. Listen, Julian Assange is all he's doing is uncapping corruption. I don't know if Star Wars and laser guided grenades is as dangerous as the lethalness of the information that's being exposed. People were on the brink of the beast. I'm Paul Begley. We need Jesus. I mean, this isn't a joke. We need Jesus Christ. We really do. We need the Lord.